Good morning and happy Sunday. It is Sunday, March 19th, I think. So, yeah. Nothing like waiting to the last minute as usual. I have my granddaughter. I didn't plan on keeping her, but I did miss her so much I decided to keep her when her mom said, "Can you keep her?" First I said no, but then I said yes. Even though today is the day of the high tea again. A year went by so fast. If you are interested, I'll drop the link down below of the high tea when I went last year at this time. But anyway, I'm on my way to Rite Aid to get me some nude stockings because, you know, it's a little chilly outside. I'm not shaving and I need to put some stockings on. So I'm going to go get me a pair of nude stockings. I'm already showered. I'm going to attempt to do my makeup. And my lashes aren't doing so good. My daughter put them on last night, but for some reason, when she does my lashes, my stuff does not stay. And this wind is blowing, and I'm scared I'm going to end up losing it before I even get to my destination because this wind is disrespectful. And depending on where I need to park at the Hotel DuPont, yeah, I might lose a lash. So, and then there's something stuck in this one, like at the tippy top. Something stuck in it. So I'm going to try to use the lash brush to figure out what that is. I think she got glue stuck up there, you know, and all. And I know I've said this before, but I definitely think I'm going to say it again. I will no longer ask my daughter to do my lashes because she acts so stink about it every time I ask her to do it. And it's just not worth it. And I should have just went on Friday like I started to. But I stayed at work extra late trying to get some stuff done. And I didn't get a chance to go to the nail salon to get it done. But I think going forward, no, I don't think, I know. Going forward, it's going to have to be an absolute emergency for me to get my daughter to do my lashes. For one, she act like she don't ever want to do it. And then for two, it's like they're never like on correctly. Like this is all lifting up and then it's not down on this side. And I don't have a damn clue what I'm doing. So anyway, I'm going to get my stockings. I'm going to come back and attempt to do my makeup. Y'all know I don't do makeup, but I'm going to put some foundation on and that one little eyeshadow that I put on, a little bit of blush, and call it a day. That's about it. And I was supposed to get my brows done yesterday, but I did not go get them done. So I'm going to attempt to do what I can to those as well. But yeah, did I tell y'all that I kind of went viral? Yeah, I went viral on TikTok. My video right now is at 1.3 million views, and it's not even me doing anything. All I did was post a video. I don't know, it looked like it froze and I wasn't sure, it just froze. But anyway, it was at 1.3 million views. I posted one of the videos of one of our teachers, Mr. G, one of our cheerleaders, Desi, doing their cheer. We had a staff versus students basketball incentive for students that didn't have referrals. If you had a referral, you could not come. Stop acting up, stop acting a fool, and then you'll be able to participate in some activities. But anyway, my lips are still dry. But anyway, yeah. So I posted the video of them too. I was in the process of trying to upload all of them, like cut them and upload them. And I happened to post his first. And it just started doing numbers. And it was picked up by ESPNW, who gave me a credit. Travia hit me up on Friday. She was like, yo, why this dude No Capping America took your video? And I had to say something to him that no, he didn't take your video and not give you credit. So then I had to go to his Twitter and say, yo, it'd be nice if you give me credit, and if people want to see the other videos, you can. But make no mistake about it, the students and the teachers and the admins are the star of the videos. I just posted them. And you know, I said I wish my YouTube could get as much love as it's getting, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, but let me go get these stockings, get back here, throw some makeup on, get my granddaughter ready. She already has her pants on because all she's been doing all weekend is whining. I can't do whining. And she's usually not like that, but she's been whining. So I don't know, something going on with baby girl, but everything she's whining. If you tell her no, she's whining. Sit down, she's whining. Time for bed, she's whining. Oh, can I have this? Not right now, maybe later. Oh, she's whining. Then she's lying on people, talking about people done hit her and they did not. Ugh, just a mess. Whole mess. Ooh, this child about to worry me to death. And let this, ain't no yay. Let this keep you quiet the whole ride. Gigi do not want to hear your mouth. As I drop it to show it. This. Put it in your mouth. Here, please. That's right. Okay. All right, Mama, you ready? Yeah. Because I'm late. I'm late every year. Starts at 3, but I'm late. Oh well. Let's go. Yep, no new dress this year at all. Dress I had hanging in my closet. I don't think I've ever worn it. So this is what I'm wearing. And this is just it. This is what it's going to be. Bye, Mama. I love you. Love you. See you. Dropping my grandbaby off, and now time to get to the high tea. All late. She's so petty. That's why I'm gonna keep her in every clip. I'm keeping you in every clip since you want to be petty. You ain't do nothing this time. No, he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. That's a unique tea. That purple one, I need to read that again.
Good afternoon once again.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
I have the honor of presenting our chairman.
Cross your arms, we're gonna pull you up in the bed. Alright. Alright. Okay? Alright.
Y'all, I have been here since 6 o'clock. It's 8:30. I hadn't even left the grounds of the Hotel DuPont when they called. My aunt called and said that my grandmother had fell in the house and hurt herself, and that my cousin was dropping her off to the ER. So I wasn't even 5 minutes away from the hospital, so I immediately just came here. My cousin brought her in, put her in a wheelchair, so I checked her in. We're back here in the room and everything. My other cousin is coming at 9 o'clock to swap with me so I can get home, because I do live in Smyrna and I am up in Wilmington. I do have to go to work tomorrow. But, you know, it's my grandma, and she is 92 and a half. And she's made so many sacrifices for my family, for our family, for me, for my mother, that, you know, it's not a hindrance to me to be here right now with all the sacrifices that she's been through. All the makeup on my thing. But yeah, so to go from the high tea to the hospital, fun times. 9:15, still waiting for the doctor or my cousin, whichever one's coming first. Nothing, lady, just talking. Why your face look like that? She said she thinks since Cova, because to her it's called Cova, that's why they short staff on doctors, and that all the doctors went to work in private practice because of Cova, not COVID, the Cova. All right, it's almost 11 o'clock and the fucking doctor ain't coming yet to see her, and she's in pain. They gave her some Tylenol. She had to use the bathroom, so they had to give her a bedpan. My cousin came about 9:30ish, so the plan was to swap off anyway, but I'm in there sleep, snoring. Gotta go to work in the morning, unfortunately, so I'm just going to go home. It's times like this I wish that I had an extra bag in my trunk. I keep saying it that I'm going to get me a bag and put it in my trunk so that I can have it you know, in case of emergencies like this, instead of having to go all the way home. Because if I had extra clothes, I would stay up here. And I'm hungry, because you know at the tea it's just finger foods. It's like nothing major. You're not getting full off of high tea food. So I'm going to stop at McDonald's and get me some fries. I'm freezing my ass off right now, but yeah.
Welcome to McDonald's. What can I do for you?
Hi, can I please have a large fry?
Would that be all?
Yes,
$3.99 first window. Thank you.
thank you. I was panicking because it said online that they closed at 11, and it's basically 11, but 24 hours drive through. Since I'm not sure if my husband cooked, I'm gonna go ahead and eat these fries and not worry about nothing else. I Got a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm going to sprinkle that on here. It's like a ghost town right now in Wilmington. Yeah, it's a ghost town, but hopefully it stays like this and that nobody gets into any trouble. I didn't even feel like fooling with ketchup, so I didn't get ketchup. My grandmom is sleeping so peacefully, so peacefully. She didn't wake up for like another 15 minutes. I'm just checking out the food that they picked up for her from a diner. My grandmother does not enjoy hospital food. She only ate a little bit of this. I did help her out though in eating some of it. I actually had to help her eat when her food came. She tried to eat on the hospital food a little bit, but she really didn't enjoy it. She had some of the soup. I broke her off some of the chicken that was from the diner. She had some juice. She attempted to eat some of the broccoli and the chicken breast that they had gave her with the hospital food. She really didn't enjoy it, but I was able to get her to eat something. And I know I keep saying that my grandmother is getting up there in age. She's not getting up there in age. She is up there in age. She does live on her own. My uncle lives with her. My cousin sometimes stays there. My other cousin is like barely a block and a half away from her. So we actually just have to have a conversation to make sure that she's being checked on more frequently, because my uncle, he's sickly as well, so it's not like he would do her any good to help take care of her. But we're going to have to come up with a plan, maybe look into getting a home health aide or something, just someone that could help care for her. I know, that's why you frowned up your face when I said it's yogurt. It's vanilla, Greek yogurt, vanilla. Do you eat it? I do eat that, yeah. It just took me a while to start liking Greek yogurt because the texture is thicker than regular yogurt. Yeah. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devils. Good morning. It's Wednesday, the 22nd. It's my husband's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Because I know you watching. Happy birthday, even though I just told you happy birthday. But I just stopped at Dunkin' Donuts to get me some coffee, a sandwich. I was about to say they ain't put my hash browns up in here. But I just realized I didn't get any jelly from my sandwich, but I have some at work, so kind of like not going to eat my sandwich right now until I get to work. But yeah, I'm about to go in here. I'm about to go in here and get me some jelly, honey. That's what I'm about to do, because I'm going to eat this sandwich while I'm driving. Not going to happen. All right, change of plans. They have the entrance blocked off because the glass is shattered, and I guess they don't want the glass to fall down and crack somebody's head wide open, so I can't go in that way. Drive-through line done got a little bit too long, but I do have jelly at work, so I'll just get some jelly at work. I've already transferred my coffee to my cup. I'll say this. I'm not really a fan of Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I prefer Wawa coffee. And I said extra, extra. And this does not taste like extra, extra. So I'm going to have to add some sugar to that as well. It is hot though. And it'll stay hot in this cup. But today is SAT day. It's supposed to be a madhouse. So let me get my tail on to work. It's raining up in Jersey right now.
Yeah.
How's my hair?
Oh, so it's gonna be real cold.
So
Wait, I got to. No, you don't.
Whew, I'm sitting out here in front of the hospital waiting for my grandmother to come down. So, yeah, waiting on her. She's been in the hospital since Sunday. Today is Wednesday. And I'm just going to say that it's been like crazy. I've been on the phone with her doctors all day. All day. Because she has to have something done. And it's like, okay, now that she's out, I got to take her to do something tomorrow so she could be ready for Tuesday. Like, good God. Like, literally today was SAT day. The worst of it was in the morning. In the afternoon, it was kind of okay. But that's when I kept getting all the phone calls about transcripts and stuff. So I had to do that. My coworker, it was sick, so she was out yesterday, out today, and it just puts you behind the 8 ball, and she's not going to be there tomorrow. And I do not know if my other coworker was able to get us a sub-secretary, because we can never get anybody. We can't, and it's ridiculous. And I made a little comment back to one of our HR people that sends out the sub-secretary list, and she said, we added a couple more people. And I said, well, I hope we can utilize somebody from the list, because this is crazy. Like, we can't get anybody. And when she's out, because it's the main office, our office is busy. Main office is busy. My office is busy. So my job function is where I am. There's nothing I really could do from my desk over there. All my files and everything is in my office. So yeah, sitting over there covering is just bad, because you already know you're going to lose a day of work. And but people get sick. I just really wish we had somebody to cover, because it's tough out here. So I made a comment back to the HR lady, and she's like, everybody's been struggling. It's all been a struggle. I'm like, no, the hell it ain't for everybody, because every time I check on them, such and such came for us, and it's wonderful. So I want to make sure ain't nobody trying to say they don't want to come to my school because it's busy. I'm about to say something else, but because it's busy. So I'm not looking forward to tomorrow being a busy day as well. So since Sunday, I've been getting home late. This is going to be no different, because now I have to get my grandmother home, get her settled, and make sure she's okay. It's just a lot. A lot. I mean, I've been coming home, eating, washing my behind, and like crashing. And sometimes crashing, then getting up, washing my behind, and crashing again. But I'm tired. Today is Daryl's birthday. He didn't tell me he was going to Jersey, because why would you tell your wife you're going to Jersey? Why act like you're married and communicate with your spouse that you're going to Jersey? He wants to mention it during like a side conversation and mention, oh yeah, daddy's doing XYZ. Yeah, I'm up here doing. You should have said that beforehand. And he watches these videos, so I'm going to say it again. You have got to tell people where you're going and what you're doing in this day and age, because shit is happening out here. Things are crazy. You just can't get up and go. And I keep telling this to my daughter too, my 24-year-old. She thinks she can just go hang with her friends. No, you have got to tell somebody where you're going today and who you're going to be with. Like, you really do. You just can't be out here gallivanting in these streets and nobody knows where you are. And I'm not saying you wish harm on anybody, but it's just common sense and decency to let somebody know where you're going to be at. Y'all know my lips stay dry. I need to contact Tia and see if we have any more of these. These were the lip balms from our district office, and they have our district on it and stuff. These damn things, they moisturizing at first. They doing the job, and it has a nice scent to it and all that, and I like it, but might not last long. But I appreciate that it's coming through in the clutch. So yeah, I just been getting home super late. I'm tired. Like I get home, I'm even too tired to walk my dog. But I'm about to text my daughter and say, please walk him, because the last thing I want to do after running around all day working is come home and walk the dog when I'm that tired. So I'm gonna text her now and say, please walk the dog.
I said before God.
I know you're not talking. What you say about my car?
Wait a minute.
What you say about my car?
Wait a minute.
What you say? What's your name tag say?
I was giving you your flowers.
Okay, baby, that's right.
About this Lincoln.
Okay.
Oh. He said that like
Get it right. That's right.
Don't worry, I would have sat down with you and we would have rested.
What's the car called that she riding in that wheelchair?
Oh, that's the OG Honda.
Grandma, do I need to roll it back a little bit?
No, she good.
She good? Okay.
She is good.
All right, let me warm your booty up.
Make sure she good. You see that?
Yeah, you gonna make sure she good?
You're gonna be one favor. I don't ask for much.
What?
You do what the doctor suggested, so you ain't got to come back here.
I know that.
But if you do come back, we gonna take care of you.
Yeah, I know that
Okay.
too.
Yeah. They might be in the window watching me. No, I ain't gonna pass up no moment to be a gentleman. They might be watching.
Oh, they don't make them like you no more. You opening doors and stuff.
You better know it.
Yeah.
You single?
Who?
You single?
1,000 times.
Oh,
I
okay.
will tell you why.
Why?
I can just show you.
Why you single?
You see them too?
Yeah.
That's why.
No.
I was gonna try to hook you up with somebody.
She just turned 24 and she turned 18.
Okay.
She's the reason for the blood pressure.
Okay. I was trying to see if my grandma wanted to be a cougar with you or something.
You better go ahead.
We ain't had a pop-pop since 82, baby. We ain't had a pop-pop since... No, we ain't had a pop-pop since 82.
Don't worry about it. You can have an Uncle OG. Shit.
Oh,
Bye.
All the time. Just drive safe.
You too. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll try my luck. All right, go ahead. Come on. It is.
What's his name? Because you said you don't know if it's a boy or girl.
You just got it.
Come on, one more nip.
Baby, I hope you make it.
Pick up that wild card.
I hope you make it.
Say I will, long as they don't come in here and open that door and leave.
I hope you make it, baby.
Ain't watching it.
I hope you make it,
I'm sorry, but
precious.
hang on to all that stuff. Nicole, your turn.
Hope you don't make it to be a street cat. Alright, today is March 23rd. I'm not in the best of moods. I wasn't already going to be in a good mood because today would have been my granddaughter's 3rd birthday. So I'm in my feelings about that. But I got some other things on my mind. And I'm trying to figure out which way I want my life to go. Do I want to be happy? Or do I just want to sit and continue to go through the same bullshit? So I have some things I need to think about. But yeah, so not in the best of moods today. Shout out to my co-worker, Bill, the Dean of Students, who made my day a little bit brighter. Look what he picked up for us. He picked us up some Swedish fish and some Haribo Gold Bears, some gummy bears. I had forgotten my breakfast this morning, and luckily I had this left over in the fridge from yesterday. One of our substitute teachers always thinks of me and picks up this drink because he knows I love it. It is like the kale, apple, pineapple, kiwi. It was so refreshing and came right on time since I didn't have breakfast. It was going to be a long day without breakfast. After work, I had to take my grandmother to her appointment so that she can get re-cleared for her procedure that she has to have on Tuesday. It's been a bit. I keep catching y'all in the car, but it is what it is. So it's Saturday morning. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm going to attempt to get this blood work done that I was supposed to have been gotten done. And when I tell y'all, I am so embarrassed that I looked at the paper to see when was it like first ordered for me to get this blood work done. I'm too embarrassed to say the date. So I'm hoping that they'll still be able to do it. It's like time flew like that. Like time just flew. So I'm gonna see if they can do this blood work for me. I did call, nobody answered, because I don't like wasting my time and all that stuff, going places and then they be like, oh no, but nobody answered the phone when I called. So I'm just gonna go. And after that, I do have to go to the bank, so I'm gonna have to come back here, get what I need to get for that, and then go to the bank. And then I'm going to come home and I'm going to attempt to do some cleaning. Not sure if I'll record, but our main bathroom needs some attention desperately. Daryl's tired of me using his side of the sink because I just throw crap in my sink and I just use his side of the sink. And he tired of it. Can't say I blame him, but you know, whatever. So that's what I'm about to do. Yesterday was my friend's mom's service. A lot of you, well, not a lot of you, a few people still comment from time to time on my pot roast video about how is she and her mom doing. And unfortunately, her mom did pass away on March 3rd. And when I tell you, like, her homegoing was beautiful, simple, elegant, and beautiful. Like, my friend didn't want it to be like a downtrodden type thing. So it was very nice, simple, elegant. And she had a horse-drawn carriage to take her to the cemetery. She said we loved the movie Imitation of Life. And that came to her mind. She said so she knew she had to have that horse-drawn carriage for her mom. So beautiful service for Miss Linda. Beautiful for Mama Linda. And she was a beautiful person. She will be missed. I'm going to insert a clip of her and my grandmother dance.
She moving like he done gave her some sexual healing. Look at
Thing, because honey, her and my grandma love some Marvin Gaye. They love some Marvin Gaye. And my grandmother loves James Brown, Marvin Gaye. If you want to see my grandma get down, throw on some Marvin Gaye, James Brown, maybe even some Al Green. But yes, so I do have a video from like, I think 2021 of them dancing to some Marvin Gaye, and it was just so nice to see her in the video just dancing and all that. She was a genuinely sweet person, and my friend did get up to speak about her mom, and I mean, like, everything she said, she hit the nail on the head. Now, we've known each other since first grade, and I have never ever seen her mom angry. She might have been fussing, but I've never seen her angry. And that is so true. Like, her temperament was real low key, just humble, sweet, and just never seen her angry. Never. Nobody's ever going to be able to say that about me. God, they ain't going to be able to say that about me. But yes, just a genuinely sweet person. Of course, my friend is crushed and all that, as she should be. And she did a very valiant job taking care of her mom. I mean, from the time her mom got sick, she was there. Like, the strength in rearranging her schedule, her life, to care for her mom for like 3 years is like fat. Like, my mom passed away in 1998, and like, everything that my friend was doing, I kind of wonder if I would have been able to do the same thing for mine. But it's like, you don't, I guess you really don't have a choice. You love your mom, you love your dad. You're going to do what you got to do to make sure that they're okay. So, and my mom's illness was brain cancer and lung cancer. So we knew she had a time limit, we were given a prognosis, like when we found out that she had brain cancer, not the brain cancer, excuse me, the lung cancer in that April 1998. We found out she had the brain cancer, I'm sorry, I get them mixed up. She had the lung cancer first, and I was pregnant with Brianna, and my mom wanted to know if she would live to June to see her granddaughter be born. And the doctor told my mom, no, you're not going to make it that long. My mom held on until December, and in the midst of her going through the lung cancer, we found out she had the brain cancer. So that August she had the brain tumor removed, but by December it came back, and that's what ultimately killed my mom, because it came back and they didn't want to operate again. But my mom was still operating as normal, still watching my children for me, putting them on the bus, taking them off the bus, walking them to the store, doing this, doing that. She still operated as normal. I took her to all of her appointments, her chemo, radiation. I took her to everything, every appointment. Taking my mom to her chemo appointments from Wilmington to Christiana Hospital is how I had to get over my fear of driving on the highway. I was petrified to drive on the highway. Like, for the longest time, I would take the long route to get my mom to this hospital. And one day we were running late for the appointment, and I was like, my black ass gotta jump on this highway. And she was like, Pooh, you could do it, you'll be all right, you'll be all right. And I was like, oh my God. But and look at me now, I drive like a boss on the highway, a boss. So yeah. And Tonya, of course, was there for me when my mom passed away. I don't want to get emotional, but it's like a surreal feeling. It's just like a surreal feeling, like you're having like an out of body experience when you lose a parent. Like, I mean, it's been since 98. It's been since 98. And I always wonder, and Tanya's mom and my mom would have been the same age. They were both born in 1955. My mom was born April 1955. Her mom was born May 1955. Tanya's birthday is April 5th. Mine's April 19th. Like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I am a year older than her. She might let y'all know that I am a year older. I'm about to be the big 5-0 on April 19th, coming up. But yeah, yes, yesterday it was very hard, very difficult, but it was very beautiful at the same time. Very, very beautiful, and like a fabulous job. Like, and I told her, like, you did a awesome job of making sure your mom had the best home going, the best. And in terms of morality, stuff like that, like, my grandmother is 92. She is getting up there in age, and although we don't like to talk about death and stuff like that, you know, I know some of my grandmother's wishes, old school down home services and stuff like that. She's like, I don't need people getting up talking about me and going over time and stuff like that. They don't need to be talking that long. Not about me. So and one of the most beautiful things yesterday at my friend's mom's service, she talked about her mom. So where it had remarks, it had her name, and she explained, I feel like can't nobody talk about my mother but me. And she explained her beautifully. Like, it was beautiful. Now, as for me, I don't know what I would do, like, if I were to lose my grandmother. Nobody knows their expiration date. Nobody. So, Lord willing, my granny will, even with her health challenges, will still be around. We keep telling her she's going to outlive us all. But, you know, just have to pray and stay focused and take care of your health, which is one reason why I am going to try to get this blood work done. And Monday I'm going to schedule my other appointments, because it's like I have to make time to take care of my health needs right now, like work, the 2 groups and stuff like that. Even though my 1 group, I had a mental breakdown, and I just could not focus between work and everything else that was going on. I just couldn't get myself together, my thoughts, like everything. And I am a procrastinator to the T, and I avoid certain conflicts and certain conversations if I can. So that's where my life was. I've been talking for like over 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna say that, you know, I decided that for my sake, I have to make myself a priority. I look crazy. Shirt's wrinkled, but I hate getting blood work done. So I'm gonna close my eyes, even though I'm taping. You got a good vein? You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a fist. Are you on any blood thinners?
That's not bad. I'm always acting like a big baby.
You can open a fist. Well, I don't blame you. Not everybody has a soft touch.
They don't.
No.
They don't. And you never know, right? You never know what you're going to get.
Yep. I've been on the other side of it, and I'm like,
Like, who taught you how to do this? Because,
yes, ma'am.
baby.
Yes, ma'am. Coming out.
Okay.
Take okay?
Easy. Yep. That easy.